This play is part of LA Theatre Works Relativity Series of science-themed plays. Lead funding for the Relativity Series is provided by the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation, bridging science and the arts in the modern world.
Now, LA Theatre Works continues with The Explorers Club by Nell Benjamin. Our director is Kate McAll.
Morning, Lucius. Irish society's still out there?
Yes, they've dug in. Entrenchments running between the hat shop and the pub. And the Queen's Guards have brought up reinforcements in the night.
It's a dark day for science. I say, Lucius, plants could use some watering.
Leave them.
But they're dying.
I don't care.
That's not like you, old man.
Lucius, the time has come.
What are you wearing?
We must deliver Luigi and the map or prepare for battle, and frankly, I don't like our chances. Shall I wake Phyllida?
Phyllida's gone.
Gone?
She must have slipped through the lines last night. She left this note.
What? Oh, I say. There's a lot of big words.
Oh, just... With tremendous regret.
Oh, that's tremendous. Is that how you spell it?
I must depart to put things aright.
Well, aright's not a real word. I can't be expected to read made-up words.
She's going back to Pahatlabong to warn them.
Well, this is your fault. What? Taking her side against the government, we should have handed over Luigi and the map immediately, but you had to one-up me by agreeing with her.
For the last time, it's not a game.
Well, no, it's bloody not now. Who's going to tell those armed men where Pahatlabong is? Oh, can Luigi?
Phylida's the only one who speaks his language.
Well, can't you learn it? You just translated that whole letter from Phyllida.
That was in English.
Not aright, surely.
Percy, I didn't agree with Phyllida just to one-up you. I think Humphries is being unreasonable.
No, you think? You're a botanist. Let the government handle the thinking. Ours is not to think, but to do. Don't think, do.
Do think?
No, don't think.
Don't think about what?
Doesn't matter. You're not thinking about it. You're doing.
So I'm doing what I should be.
Well, what you should be is doing.
I don't understand this conversation at all.
Good. Means you're not thinking.
Then why doesn't my brain hurt?
Gentlemen!
How are you, Walling?
I didn't sleep much last night. It was too quiet.
Quiet? With the guards bringing up a gun battery?
Quiet without Jane and her little scrabbly noises.
Steady, man.
And even though I can't see them hiding in the walls and behind the furniture, I'm sure I heard her little furry relatives keening for her.
No, that was the Irish. They sang Wearing of the Green all night.
Oh, I wondered why I knew the tune.
Cope's in a bad way, old man.
I don't care. Really?
He was up all last night drinking.
Don't be absurd. Cope can barely finish a glass of sherry.
Snakes! People mistrust them's the problem. I'm sick of being mocked and excluded and losing at charades. Snakes are wonderful animals. They're misunderstood. They're fascinating and charming, and I like snakes.
Snakes are slimy.
Snakes are not slimy. That is ignorant. That is unfair.
That is a killer. That is a slimy killer you've got there.
She's very loving.
She ate Jane.
Good. Jane was a furry rat.
She was not a rat. She was, or a rodintia, yes, but...
Rat. Rat.
Slimy. Slimy.
Ratty. Rat.
So slimy.
Ratty.
Okay, all right,
Ratty,
Cope,
rat.
English bastards! You'll not tell the Irish where to live. We won't go to Palestine.
Look out, Wally. He's got a knife.
Cope, no.
I've been stabbed.
I've been bit by a snake. Cope, old man. You took the blow for me. Cope, can you hear me? Cope, I'm sorry.
Wally, my best friend.
Yes, Cope. They said we could never be friends, but we are, Cope. We are. And nothing will come between us, not even your snake. Oh. Your snake bit me.
Wally, you really can't make sudden movements around her. What? Charades? Is it snake?
Yeah. Sivga, snake.
It is snake. It's finally snake.
Better.
Yes, much better. Luigi, you saved our lives. Oh, Cope, I'm so glad you're alive.
You're my best friend, Wally. And Luigi's our friend too. Lucius, we are not handing him over to the government.
Noble sentiments, Cope, but if we don't hand him over, Humphries will just take him.
We'll hide him.
Hide him? Look at him, he's blue, for goodness sake. He's bound to stand out.
We'll hide him in plain sight. Stash the dead Irishman out in the foyer.
Certainly.
I've got his feet, Wally.
I've got his head, Kobe. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's nice to be working together again, isn't it?
Excellent! Roger's spare uniform. Luigi, put this on. Yes. The other arm. There we are. Yes.
Well, you want to make him the bartender? Are you mad? It's bad enough we have Roger. If National Geographic learns we have a savage tending bar, they won't stop laughing for days.
Luigi's going to be Roger.
But what if Luigi's a terrible bartender?
Roger's a terrible bartender. We're known for having the worst bartender in London.
My God! It's the perfect disguise.
Yes.
We've propped the dead Irishman against the wall, and Sloane's thrown some coats on him so he looks like a coat rack. Oh, is it cocktail hour? I'll have a whiskey, and you're not Roger?
No. Oh, he makes a rather good coat rack.
Yes.
And I always thought that corner needed something. Oh, good day's work. Roger, a rum punch. Good Lord, that's not Roger at all.
We're pretending he's Roger to hide him from the government.
But we have to explain this to Luigi. There we are. Phyllida's notes on the Nakong language. She started a dictionary. So, Cope, you take Nakong to English, and Walling, you take English to Nakong, and together we have to explain the whole situation to Luigi. Luigi? Walling, what's the word for war?
War. Here it is. War. The Nakong have over 400 words for war.
Well, let's try something else. Is there a word for enemy?
Enemy. Yes, anacongi.
Right. Luigi, here's the problem. The Queen...
Majesty.
No. Get up. The Queen is your anacongi.
Anacongi?
Yes, Queen. Majesty. Queen. We are not amused. We are the Queen. Here is our hand. Oh, you slapped us in the face. How dare you? Is anacongi.
Bizchat.
And Humphries too. Humphries? We're all civilized here. You can't imagine the paperwork when we kill millions of people. Humphries is also anacongi.
Anacongi passe wa campo.
Yes, many anacongi. So, oh dear, how do I get him to understand he has to disguise himself as someone else in order to deceive his enemies?
There's a word for that.
What?
In Nakong, there's a word for disguise yourself as someone else in order to deceive your enemies.
What's the word?
Ma.
Huh, all right. Luigi, ma, Roger. Is that right? Doesn't sound right.
No, the verb takes the dative case, Lucius, so it would be Luigi Marogere.
Woberaja! Doahe faces, monsieur!
I think he's got it.
Yeah.
Sloane, can you show him a few bartending basics?
Oh, right. Luigi, here. Watch me closely. La, 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 la. Sir, what will you have? Excellent choice, sir. Enjoy your drink, sir.
Is it a bartender?
Of course it's a bartender.
I'm getting better and better at this game.
You are.
Oh, but someone's coming up the steps waving a flag of truce.
I say.
It's Humphries. Maybe he wants a parley.
Luigi's not ready yet.
Well, we've no choice. Luigi is Roger. He's our bartender now. We must all hang together. For science.
For science.
Come with me, Luigi.
I've got it. I've got it.
No,
I've got it.
I'm the president again. Me.
Fine.
Gentlemen, I have returned.
So you have. Good to see you, Humphries.
May I ask what you are wearing?
This is my old uniform.
Your old uniform?
Yes?
You were in the Navy?
Yes. In a production of HMS Pinafore, I was superb. I cleaned the windows and I swept the floor and I polished up the handle on the big front door. I polished up the handle so carefully that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy. I'm going to need a drink for this negotiation.
A drink?
A drink, sir. A drink. In all the civilized world, men can sit down and negotiate over a drink. Surely you can extend me this basic courtesy here at your club.
Yes, of course. This is a civilized place, a British club, respectable and dedicated to the pursuit of reason.
Why do you have a dead Irishman as a coat rack?
No reason. Roger!
La 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 la.
Huh?
Sir, what will you have?
Oh, let me see. How about...
Excellent choice, sir.
But...
2, please.
Make it 3.
4, 5. Oh, make mine a double.
It's the house specialty, you know.
Yes.
Shall we sit down?
Yes.
yeah, thank you.
Sir Bernard, we are eager to find a diplomatic solution, believe me.
Yes. The thing is, Humphries, Phyllida's scarpered. Too pahatlever.
Oh, distressing. And her savage?
She took him with her.
Right.
Even more distressing. Gentlemen, things do not look good for the Explorers Club. I have no wish to destroy such a venerable institution, but the Crown cannot allow rebellion to foment.
Enjoy your drink, sir.
Yes, but we're over here, so...
Enjoy your drink, sir.
You know, why don't I just get them and I can...
Enjoy your drink, sir.
Oh, lovely, thank you.
Enjoy your drink, sir.
And number 2.
Enjoy your drink, sir.
And 3.
Enjoy
And 4.
your drink,
5.
sir.
Double. Lovely, wonderful. We certainly will. Thank you. Roger.
Roger. La 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 la.
What is the house speciality? It looks,
It's what you ordered, of course.
But I didn't order anything.
Well, you must have, because you have a drink.
What? Well, yes, I do. As do you. So, what did you order?
I ordered what you ordered, of course. After all, you're a man of good judgment.
Perhaps I'll just wait on this drink a moment.
What did I tell you? Excellent judgment.
Yes, example to us all.
Yes, well, good. Now, gentlemen, I'm a reasonable man. Here's what I propose. You say, you're a gentleman explorer, are you not?
I am.
Very well. Then you will find Pahatlabong for us.
I told you I don't know where it is.
But you're an explorer. Surely what Miss Spotte-Hume found, another explorer can also find.
Well, yes, but there's no credit in being the second person to find a lost city, is there?
Well, you have a duty to your government, surely. And there's Miss Spotte-Hume herself. The woman is walking into a war zone. She needs rescuing.
Rescuing? True, and women like to be rescued. Swooped up into strong arms, and she weighs so little. Right! Where's my machete?
Oh, no, you don't. If anyone's going to rescue Phyllida, I'm going to do it.
You wouldn't last 10 minutes in the jungle. You can barely walk through a restaurant without hurting yourself. What? The minute you got there, some monk would kick your head clean off.
I really don't care who goes.
I do. I've got more experience. I've been in tough spots. I even lost a man in Tibet. Poor Bebee.
I thought you lost Harper in Tibet.
No, Harper died. I lost Bebee.
You misplaced him?
Yes.
How on earth does that make you more qualified than me to go after Phyllida?
I've kissed her.
On the cheek!
Further than you've got.
Gentlemen. This isn't a game.
Yes, it is!
If Phyllida walked through that door right now, you wouldn't know what to do with her. You'd hem and haw and maybe name a plant after her that causes flatulence and hives.
If Phyllida walked through that door, I would kiss her.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Well, you would, if she walked through that door.
She's not going to walk through that door. She's halfway to Pahatlabong.
Gentlemen.
Phyllida?
I stand corrected.
Oh. I'm sorry. Is this the Explorers Club?
She's delirious. After one kiss.
Well played, sir.
Miss Spotte-Hume, I demand you tell me the location of the lost city of Pahatlabong.
Sir, there appears to be some confusion. I am not Phyllida Spotte-Hume. I am her twin sister, Andromache.
I'm terribly sorry. Well, the resemblance is so awkward.
Shall I shoot him for you, Miss...
Countess Glamorgan.
Oh, God.
It would be no trouble to shoot him.
You are most polite, but I have more pressing business. I am looking for my sister.
So are we.
Is she in this club?
No, Countess, she is not.
Then you are not looking very hard, are you?
We believe she's returning to Pahatlabong.
Oh, I suspected as much. I returned from my Scottish estates to find my estate in Kent in an uproar. Apparently my sister passed the night there, building an airship, and took off this morning, leaving one of my formal gardens in ruins.
She built an airship?
My gardener has resigned. Oh, my sister is a great trial to me, gentlemen. She always has been. Do you know she almost derailed my wedding to the Earl of Glamorgan by falling in love with her dancing instructor? Can you imagine anything more insane?
Building an airship?
Needless to say, I immediately told Papa, who had the man whipped and deported to Belgium, a place he was not from. She has never forgiven me. I've tried to make it up to her. I've funded every one of her expeditions. How has she repaid me? With vandalism by airship.
I am afraid it's worse than you know, Countess. Your sister brought a savage to the palace who slapped the Queen of England.
Is he trying to ruin me? Was this savage named Luigi?
Huh? Enjoy your drink, sir.
Oh, Countess, a drink?
No, thank you.
Well, yes, he was named Luigi. You've met him?
I have not. Luigi was the name of her dancing instructor. She names everything Luigi to torment me. She's had 3 dogs, 4 horses, and a ferret, all named Luigi. It's galling and confusing. She calls Luigi, and living things come running for miles. I demand an explorer to pursue her and bring her back to London to answer for the wreck of my gardens.
Countess, we are all agreed on that point. We were just discussing which of these men to send to find her.
Oh.
Sir, you're being disingenuous with the lady. You don't merely want to find Phyllida. He wants to find Pahatlabong and destroy an entire population with war.
Well, that changes absolutely nothing. I don't care about some grubby tribe. I don't care if they're all slaughtered and buried in graves all marked Luigi.
hold.
Well, for God's sake, don't send this one. He's clearly in love with her. He'll be useless.
What?
He's got the same look her ferret had. No, send this fellow.
Yes.
He's large, and right now he's very quiet. That's how I like him.
Well,
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go to the palace to see if I can undo some of the social damage done by my ghastly sister. Gentlemen!
Countess.
your servant, Countess. Well, at last we have a decision. Percy, you will go to Pahatlabong for us.
Ha! I win this round, Lucius. I'll be rescuing her.
You'll be condemning the Nakong to death.
Death is ever with us.
No, Percy, death is ever with you. Tell me something. Have you ever brought a party of living men home from one of your expeditions? Because it seems like you step out to the corner grocery and 20 men die.
Exploring is dangerous work.
Not for you, apparently. But your path home is paved with the bones of your colleagues.
Isn't that overstating?
Percy, they all die.
They don't all die. We don't know Bebe's dead, just
Misplaced.
misplaced.
Misplaced on a freezing mountain in Tibet, surrounded by homicidal monks.
Well, admittedly, his chances don't look good,
Yes.
but there's no need to see the half-empty glass. At any minute, Bebe could walk through that door and say, "Percy, it's me, Bebe."
Percy, it's me, Bebe.
Oh, Bebe! You're alive!
No thanks to you. I struck out to look for food like you told me to. In retrospect, I should have seen it coming. We were 4, and we only had provisions for 3. Let's send Bebe out to look for food. I came back, and you and Harper had skipped and taken Stanley.
It was Harper's idea.
The monks captured me. The terrible warrior monks of Joe Dai.
Are they the ones that kicked Harper's head off?
The same. They showed it to me. They were enraged because you had desecrated the sacred mountain of Joe Dai.
What, just by climbing it?
No, by climbing it and then pissing off it.
Oh, come now, I guarantee I am not the first animal to pee on that mountain.
You're the first to pee off the summit while doing a little dance and singing Nuts to You, Monks.
It was a joke.
Then you killed the sacred white birds of Suchong and ate them.
Oh, fine. Everything's my fault.
The monks were so incensed that when they captured me, they resolved to kill me in the most painful way possible. They sent me through the way of 1,000 deaths.
The way of 1,000 deaths?
The way of 1,000 deaths winds untold miles beneath the monastery, in the depths of the sacred mountain. It is a maze. It is a prison. It is a nightmare. At each turning of the path is a test designed to break the body and spirit of a man. Challenge after challenge was put to me. Horror after horror I endured. I shall not speak of what I saw there, for it is forbidden. And were I able to impart 1/100th of the terror and pain of that place, none of you would ever sleep again. As indeed I do not.
Well, bad luck, and I am
The
sorry.
way of 1,000 deaths was meant to kill me. But somehow I did not die. I was filled with rage at your betrayal. I was determined to survive. I knew not pain. I knew not fear. I was nothing but a burning will to live for vengeance. Thus, I survived all. I surmounted all until 90 dark days after I had been thrown into that place, I emerged from the mountain into the sunlit courtyard where the monks greeted me and embraced me like a brother. They taught me their deadly arts. I learned to walk unseen, to breathe unheard, and to slip past guards into the bedchamber of my enemy and wake him with death.
Gosh.
Percy the Defiler, I am your doom!
Mr. Bebe, we need Sir Harry Percy. If you kill him, you will face Her Majesty's guards.
Su hai, Joe Dai!
Su hai, Joe Dai!
Now just you
What's happening? Good Lord, look at all those deadly monks! They're kicking everybody's heads clean off.
Yeah, fine. You've made your point. Stop them.
Hey, Ping, Jodai! Your army of guardsmen will not protect you. Your slightly confusing second army of Irishmen will not avail you. You must die.
Killed by Bebee wearing a bedsheet. The National Geographic boys will love this.
I say, Bebee.
Oh, hello, Lucius. You're looking well.
As are you. As are you. Living for vengeance. Agrees with you.
You're too kind.
Bebee, it's just that you've come at a bad time.
The Queen's been slapped.
Then the are in danger. The Irish are Jews.
No. I mean, of course, there is all that, but more importantly, you've come right during brandy and cigars.
Oh, lovely.
I love brandy and cigars.
Yes, thank heaven.
Brandy and cigars.
Yes?
Oh, that takes me back. Well, certainly killing Percy can wait for brandy and cigars.
Excellent. Roger, brandy, would you? And I'll go fetch the cigars.
I say, Walling, is Roger all right? He looks a bit different.
Well, you know, kids today with their crazy hair and their looking like a tribesman, which they're not.
Enjoy your drink, sir.
Oh, what?
Enjoy your drink, sir. Enjoy.
Oh, I got it.
Enjoy.
Oh, yes,
Enjoy your drink. Enjoy your drink.
Oh,
Sir.
Thank you, Roger. Gentlemen, to science.
Science.
Gentlemen, have one of my new cigars. Made them myself.
Thank you very much.
Special recipe.
Thank you.
Got a copper.
Yes, here.
Thanks, old boy. Yeah.
Oh, I say, these are good cigars.
Yeah, very good. Yes, aren't they? Smoke up. Really inhale. Excellent. Now, Bebee, you were saying you want vengeance.
I do. I want, Yes, what? What I want is... Well, I want what everybody wants. Don't I? What was I saying?
You want, starts with a V. Venison.
I want venison.
Oh, I want venison. No, venison sounds delicious.
Is there food at this club?
Oh, yes.
I think, Bebee, you were saying you want vengeance.
I do? I do. I want vengeance. It's important. I want it. Wait, I know this. I want it. Because Percy climbed up our sacred mountain and pissed off it.
Very droll.
No, it wasn't funny. It wasn't. Shut up. Okay, it wasn't. Okay, it was very funny. Okay, it was very, very funny.
Classic Percy.
No, you don't understand. Like this again for me, would you? You don't understand. It's a sacred mountain.
Well, how do you make a mountain sacred?
Well, you don't piss off it.
No, but it's more than that. No, you left me. You left me in the snow. You sacrificed me, and you took Stanley, and the man had no feet.
No, Bebee, you're right. I did leave you there. And that was wrong. I didn't like you, Bebe. I don't know why. But now I realize that you're a good man, Bebe. A good man. And I am lucky to be in this club with you. Bravo.
Good man. Well said, Percy.
I feel cleansed. I don't want to kill you anymore, Percy. I'm not sure what I'm going to tell the other monks, though.
I have a thought about that.
Lucius! Let's hear Lucius. I mean, Lucius is amazing.
I'm sure he is.
I mean, he's so brainy, isn't he? He's always thinking. I couldn't do it, I tell you.
Would you like to hear the thought?
Yes,
let's hear it.
Well, we have this dead Irishman we're using as a coat rack. You could take him back to the monks and say he's Percy.
You're right. I can kick his head clean off. They'll never know the difference.
Well done. It's itchy in here, isn't it?
Oh, how strange. I can't imagine. What? Just give me those cigars.
Lucius.
Just as well. Don't want to fall off the monk program too much. It's very rigorous, living only for vengeance. We have this specialized diet, you see.
Sorry, did you say specialized diet?
Yes. No pork or shellfish, stringent rituals for butchering animals, exhaustive laws, really, all collected in a series of sacred scrolls called the Taura.
The what?
It's not for everyone, Jodiism.
Seek, and ye shall find. Babe, I think you and your monks are just the people I've been looking for. I was wrong, Irish people. You don't have to go to Palestine.
Lucius, goodbye. Thank you for the dead Irishman. Of course. Percy, you be good.
Take care.
Gentlemen, hi, Jodi.
Same old Bebe.
You know, Sir Bernard, if Bebe can forgive Percy, don't you think the Crown could forgive the Nakong?
What? No. If we went around indiscriminately forgiving everybody, what would that make us?
Christian?
Sedition is what this is. All around. It will not stand. Percy.
Sir.
For your country and your club, will you find Phyllida Spotte-Hume?
Yes, sir. You can count on Harry Percy. I will prevail. I will find Phyllida. Found her. Done. Another success for Harry Percy. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Phyllida.
Yes.
It is you, yes?
Well, of course it is. Lucius, how dare...
I'm sorry.
Well, now, look here.
I say, no.
Look, I found her. I should be kissing her.
No one should be kissing her. She is a wanted woman.
Clearly.
Sir Bernard, here is your map. It will take you straight to Port Le Bon. I ask only that in exchange for it, you spare Luigi here. Who is not? Luigi is not. Something is not. Doesn't see. Doesn't know. Doesn't know it's Luigi.
Oh, there we go.
What?
It's Luigi. It's all his fault. I realise that now. Luckily, he's not here.
He escaped with you?
That's exactly what he did.
Have you brought him back?
No, he's nowhere near here. He's in Port Le Bon. So you should take the army and go find him. Here's the map. Bye.
Bye.
What? I say, is that an airship?
I don't see an airship.
I do.
No,
I see it right there.
I'm putting on lipstick. No, I'm cutting my own head off. I hate charades.
So do I,
Hopeless.
Professor. So do I. And perhaps you want to tell me, Miss Spotte-Hume, what is really going on? The Irish are dispersing, the monks are gone.
Monks?
Yeah, they're gone, yeah. Soon there will be no one standing between you and Her Majesty's Guard. So tell me the truth. Is that your airship?
It is. I flew it to Pahotlabbong and back.
In one night?
Well, no use building a slow airship.
And is this a map to Pahotlabbong?
It is. But when you get there, you will find nothing. I warned the Nakong to flee, that the British were coming with fire and steel. They wanted to fight, but I held up my spoon and commanded them to disperse, to go where even I could never find them. That map will bring you to where they used to be, but the city is levelled and the people are gone. The lost city of Pahotlabbong is well and truly lost.
Well, my course is clear, Miss Phyllida Spotte-Hume.
You should give her a medal.
What? Why?
Well, think, Sir Bernard. The Queen wanted Pahotlabbong levelled and its people gone. Well, Phyllida's done that for you, without the expense and trouble of trucking the British army through the jungle. Your mission is a complete success.
Well, madam, it appears you have done your country a service.
Why, I wouldn't be surprised if you got the Order of the Garter out of this.
The Order of the Garter? Me? Well, if there's an Order of the Garter in it for me, perhaps we can do better than a medal for you, Miss Spotte-Hume. Perhaps a title?
A title?
May I suggest Countess?
Oh, my sister will be green! The great Bizjat.
Well, I must say this is most satisfactory. I shall withdraw the guards and report my happy news to the Queen. What an excellent day! I say, shall we drink to our good fortune?
I think we must. Roger, set us up, would you?
Enjoy your drink, sir. Sir.
Yes. Sir. Thank you.
Sir.
Got it?
Sir.
Oh, it's brilliant!
Lovely! Phyllida, here's yours.
Well, God save the Queen.
God save the Queen. We gongi bizjat.
Say.
This is the best drink I've ever had.
It's a revelation.
I can't even speak.
Are you, Roger, what is this?
Imbut planter's punch.
Planter's exquisite.
Yeah, and this one, what's this one?
Imbut rum swizzle.
Oh, delicious.
What's this one? What's this one?
Imbut brandy Alexander.
Oh, poetry.
But this is extraordinary. I was told you had the worst bartender in London.
By National Geographic?
Why, yes.
I bet they told you I didn't find the East Pole either.
My God, they did.
That's because National Geographic are a bunch of lying swats.
The cads. Percy. I will see that the Crown funds any expedition you care to make. And if I hear any more libels out of those bounders at National Geographic, I will have them horsewhipped in the streets.
Huzzah!
I take my leave of you now, but I speak for Her Majesty's government when I say I am impressed, very impressed, by the Explorers Club. All right, guards, move out now. Move out, I say.
He's moving out the army. We're saved. Our club is more prestigious than ever.
Yeah.
It would be even more prestigious with a countess among your membership.
Miss Spotte-Hume, You have caused chaos since the moment you came here.
Well,
But you have also brought us an excellent bartender, and that is putting the club first. So I am proud to support your membership.
Proposed.
Seconded.
Those in favour?
Aye!
Wait! I must ask Luigi. Luigi, I'm sorry. I brought you here, and now I can never bring you home again. What will you do?
Phyllida, pohat lebong meme guapanaro. Welo. Ha aru.
What did he say?
Well, he says Pahotlabong is a shithole, and he prefers it here.
That's nice.
Science wins again.
To science!
To science!
This is LA TheatreWorks' production of The Explorers Club by Nell Benjamin. The Explorers Club stars, in alphabetical order, Jack Cutmore-Scott, Carson Elrod, David Furr, John Getz, Martin Jarvis, David Krumholtz, Lorenzo Pisoni, Jennifer Westfeldt, and Matthew Wolfe. Music composed and orchestrated by Lawrence O'Keefe. Recordings produced by Mike Kreuter and Lawrence O'Keefe at Yellow Sound Lab, New York. Recording, editing, and mixing engineers, Mark Holden and Wes Dewberry for the Invisible Studios, West Hollywood. Our director is Kate McAll. I'm Susan Loewenberg, producing director of LA TheatreWorks.
This play is part of LA TheatreWorks' Relativity Series of science-themed plays. Lead funding for the Relativity Series is provided by the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation, bridging science and the arts in the modern world.